to Studying with Lil Burn. Today I'm gonna teach you on this episode about 5 apps used for hacking that nobody knows. 5 apps used for hacking that nobody knows. First, we start with the Invictus. We start with the the Invicti. Yeah, it's one of the most popular apps. Nobody knows it used to be hacked. Nobody knows this app is one of the best manipulator and one of the best hacking source ever. Okay, what does it do? What does it do? It is a web application security scanner hacking tool that automatically finds SQL injections, XSS, and vulnerabilities in web application or services. It is usually available on the SaaS solution. Yeah, it is usually available there. Basically available on the SaaS solution. So it is a web. It is used for scanning hacking tools. Like it's the scanner. You just need, it just finds the SQL, the injection, and the XSS of an app to hack it. That's what it does. So it makes it easy for you to hack. It makes it easy for you to hack an app you want to hack. So it has 4 features. Yeah, it has 4 features. It has 5 features. And that's it. It detects dead, accurate vulnerabilities with the help of unique proof-based scanning technology. How? Yeah, it detects that. Yeah, it detects it. It detects a lot of vulnerabilities. So when it detects the vulnerabilities, it makes it easy for you to know what you want to add there. It makes it easy for you to know what you want to add. Something like this says here now. You see what it does? Yeah, this is it working. Okay, number 2 features, it requires minimal configuration with a scalable solution. Yeah, it does that a lot. It minimizes the configuration. So when it minimizes the configuration, it's gonna be able to act up because it's gonna have a scalable solution. Because the app is gonna have a scalable solution, so it's very easy for you to use the Invicti app for that. It automatically detects URL, rewrites rules, as well as custom file for error pages. Yeah, like if the URL is incorrect, Invicti is used to rewrite it. Yeah, so a lot of websites that have been destroyed, have been crashed. That's why you see most people coming live. You just tap on some websites. When you tap on the website, they tell you those such things and they don't give you what you expect them to give you. That's because the hackers, they rewrote the web. Yeah, they rewrote the web for you. They rewrote the web, so it's gonna make it easier. Invicti is very great for that. Okay, this is a REST API for seamless integration, not SIM seamless integration with the SDLC and bug tracker system. Yeah, it was really great. Yeah, it is a very great REST API. Yeah, it is really great for that. It scans up to 1000 plus web application within just for 24 hours. You see, that's why it is easy for, it is used for hacking webs. It's used for web hacking and so on and so forth. So it's gonna make it easy for it to hack web, since this scans the since it scans the SQL, the injection, and so on and so forth. It makes it easy because you use these to rewrite and detect URL. So since you can detect the URL, you can rewrite it through that. So since it scans the web, when it scans the web, then you automatically detect the URL, then you rewrite the rules there. That's one thing about the Invicti. The Invicti is really great in that. So this is the Invicti analyzing its work, doing its own thing. This is the Invicti. So next we're gonna be going to the Fortify Web Inspect. Yeah, we're gonna be going to the Fortify Web Inspect. This is the logo for it. When you see this is the Fortify. Yeah, this is the logo there. This logo is the Fortify logo. So for the Fortify Web Inspect, what does it do? I know you guys might be wondering what this does. Yeah, the Fortify Web Inspect is an hacking tool that provides comprehensive dynamic analysis security in an automated mode for complex web application and services. Yeah, it does that. It provides comprehensive dynamic analysis. Something like when you use the Python, it provides, since it provides it's an easy dynamic. It provides an easy dynamic analysis for you to, for like a security, an easy dynamic security analyzed one. So when it does that, it is gonna be easy for you to hack in a complex it's gonna be easy for you to hack complex web applications and services. Yeah, it's gonna be, so it has Just three features, yeah. That's three features. This has three features. It is used to identify security vulnerabilities by allowing it to test the dynamic behavior of running applications. How does it do that? Since since you can use the Fortify to since you can use it to provide comprehensive dynamic security analysis, so it's gonna be easy for you to test it. So since it can test the dynamic, since it can be used for that, to create it, to provide it, so it's gonna be easy for it to test it. Since the Fortify is used for programming it, so it's gonna be easy. Since it can provide a comprehensive dynamic analysis, it's gonna make you able to test the dynamic security behavior, the dynamic behavior of a running web application. Like, you just go under the application, then you check what it is running, the dynamic behavior, how what this thing does. That's what the Fortify is used for. That's what it's Fortify. It keep the scanning in control by getting relevant information and statics. Yeah, it keeps the scan. You see. So it's gonna make the scanning. It keeps the scanning in control. Like, it makes the scanning set. The scanning. It makes it go in the right way. Makes the scanning go in the right way, because you're gonna use it to get relevant information and statistics. Without a great statistics, or without a great information, without a complete information, you can get what you want to hack. You can get what you want to hack. So since if you got a great statistics, that the statistics are arranged well, no problems with the statistics, it's gonna be easy for you to hack that, and you have more information about the app. Something like, you see the informations, the programming, you see it. That's what it does. So it makes it easy for you to hack. Then what the third feature? Choose simultaneous crowd professional level testing. Novice security tester can assess centralized program management, vulnerability trending, compliance management, and risk oversight. How does that happen? Simultaneous, it creates a professional testing. Yeah, like like, how can I explain this? It checks the level. It checks the level of the app. It tests it. It checks the level of the app. It novice the security testers. So when it novice the security testers, it's gonna be easy for it to access through through the program management. Yeah, it's gonna be easy for it to do that. So since it can reach oversight and compliance manage, so since it can reach oversight, so it's gonna be easy for it. Since something can get through the security of an app or website, it's gonna be easy for you to hack it if you can get through the security. Because most website and apps uses great security to secure their apps. So I'm gonna be teaching you the features and the working as the Fortify is working. So we're done with the features. So I'm gonna show you the Fortify doing its work. This is the Fortify doing its work. Say something now. It analyzed it. It's a target test application. So since it got the security, these are the things. It bugs up the security. See it on its work. See it doing its work. It does this. You see, it checks the analysis of the security. It tests the level. See, it's testing the level of the security. It does a lot of things. So this is it doing its work for programmers and hackers. So it's gonna be easy for you guys to hack with this app. To be sincere, it's gonna be easy for you guys to hack with it. So what is the third place we're going for now? The third app I'm gonna take you guys to is Cain and Abel. Here we go. This is the Cain and Abel logo. The Cain and Abel is a very great operating system password called recovery tool provided by Microsoft. Yeah, something like, if you do not know, it is used for hacking social medias, gaming accounts, your bank account, and so on and so forth. Because this analyzes, it operates your system password, it recovers it. So since it is used for something like that, it is used for recovery password. So this is used for basically used for your social medias and so on. So those hackers hacking your social media, your games, that's what they do. They use the Cain and Abel. Apart from there are also other apps they could use, but basically people use the Cain and Abel the most. So now I'm gonna be going to the features of Cain and Abel. It is used to recover the MS Access password. Yeah, like, you lose your password, you forgot your Facebook password, or you want to hack someone's Facebook. Like, you want to hack someone's Facebook account, you just go there. You use the Cain and Abel to get the person's password, then from there you hack the person's account. It can be used in sniffing networks. Yeah, it's used in sniffing networks. It's used in checking network out. It uses networking and so on and so forth. It brings the network to you. So the password field can be uncovered. Yeah, like if you don't want to know your password, it makes you know your password. So it uncovers your password. When you use this app, you know your password. It is used for recovering email. It's used for recovering your emails. Used for recovering your social media account. Used for the so even hacker acts your social media, you can use your Cain and Abel to collect back to take back your account. So Cain and Abel is one of the best way to hack back your own Facebook account. Like it cracks encrypted passwords with help of dictionary attacks, brute force, and cryptanalyzes it attacks. Yeah, it cracks encrypted passwords. Like it cracks your password. Like you have a password, you don't know it, then you look like how do I crack this password? Or you got an account you wanna act like, look there. How do I crack this? Cain and Abel is the best. The Cain and Abel is the best. Like I swear, without Cain and Abel, most people won't be hacking their own passwords. So that is number 3 for today. Now I'm gonna show you some things the Cain and Abel is. This is the Cain and Abel doing it. This is the Cain and Abel. So next we're going for the. So now we're going for another app used for hacking. That is gonna be the Nmap. So here we go. Yeah, this is the Nmap. This is like one of the finest hacking software ever known. It is one of the best hacking software ever known. You say it is the finest hacking software ever used in port scanning. It's used for scanning ports. One of the first in ethical hacking. Primarily a command line tool. It was then developed for okay. It is developed on Linux. If you know Linux, there's Kali Linux or Unix. There's Kali Unix. There are a lot of apps based on Linux. Linux is an app used for hacking. There's Kali Linux. There are a lot of apps like based on Linux. Yeah. So the Nmap is also one of the app based on Linux. It's under Linux. It is a network security mapper capable of discovering services and hosts on a network and thereby. I don't know why the Linux has one of the top hacking tools. The Linux is just the fucking crazy app. Like it uses a lot of ways to hack, man. Linux only is the one who also was Kali, man. They earn a lot of sources, but let's continue on this. It is used it's used of discovering services and hosts on a network that thereby creating a network map. This software offers several features that help in probing computer networks, host discovery and operating system detection. You see, it is used to hack operating systems like them and used to hack something like your Wi-Fi, the host, your Wi-Fi and hotspot host. You see, it provides advanced. It is a script, as it is script with. The script extensible provides advanced vulnerability detection and adapts to network's conditions such as congestion and latency while scanning. Yeah, it's used for scanning hosts. You can get your host easily. It is used for scanning for hosts. Like this is one of the best also, man. It's one of the best. It is one of the best apps ever used, but this doesn't have a feature. But it is still surprising that this app was made under the Linux and Unix, one of the best top box used but used for hacking. Like those two fucking Linux and Unix are one of the best sites for hacking. They have a lot of tools for hacking. Linux, they have Kali, they have Nmap, and so on and so forth. They have those apps used for hacking. Yeah, I can really rate Linux and Unix for the best app with hacking tools. They're one of the best app with hacking tools, so I can't lie about that. So fifth, we're going to Nexus. Yeah, Nexus. Before we go to Nexus, I'm gonna be showing you some things this Nmap does. Yeah, some things Nmap does. You see, it analyzes the host, and you see, this is it analyzing the host program, checking the computer programming and this and so it's one of the best. Yeah, We are going to the Nexus, the last two for today. The Nexus is the last two for today. Yeah, what next two for the There are more apps used for hacking, but that will be in the next episode. And from there, I'm gonna start teaching you how to hack when we're done with the programming Python. Because without programming, you can just go to hacking. You can just drop to hacking without programming. If you don't know everything based on programming, you can just go to hacking. So I'm gonna teach you Python program, how to program Python. So I'm gonna teach you hacks based on Python before I teach you JavaScript and so on and so forth. So what is the Nexus used for? What is the Nexus used for? The Nexus is the next ethical hacking tool on the list. You see? Nexus is the world's most well-known vulnerability scanner designed by Tenable Network Security. Yeah, the Tenable Network Security, one of the best vulnerability scanner. You see, it scans a lot. Yeah, it's used for scanning, and it is a free, chiefly recommended for non-enterprises usage. This network vulnerability scanner efficiently finds critical bugs on any given system. Yeah, it's used to find bugs on any given system, like your your laptop, and so on and so forth. So this is used to find the bugs. Then when you find the bugs, you add the bugs, you delete them, you delete the bugs, you use for deleting the bugs, and so on and so forth. It is also it's great. You see, Nexus can detect the following vulnerability. It can detect this on it can detect unpatched services and misconfiguration. Yeah, weak passwords, default and common. That's what the things your Facebook use, like when they tell you put a strong password, and when you put a weak password they tell you name it's weak. Yeah, this is what they use, weak passwords. Yeah, this is the one who shows you that this is a very weak password. It's a very weak password. That's what's going to tell you. You see, so that's what it does. Various system vulnerabilities. Yeah, it is one of the best. So the next, so thank you guys today. This is the 5 best apps for hacking. The 5 best apps for hacking that nobody knows. So in the next episode, I'm gonna be teaching you guys programming based on hacking. So it is just great knowing you guys. I'm gonna be teaching you guys more about hacking, programming, gaming, animating, content creation, music production, crypto. I'm gonna be teaching you guys a lot of things about that. And I just posted my Sonic 3 movie. You guys go watch the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and like this video for more, subscribe for more, like for, please guys, follow, and I love you guys so much. This is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Me teaching you hacking, programming, and those things are really great things for me. I'm really happy teaching you. I'm really happy sharing my knowledge with the world. Like, I'm really happy about that. So watch out for my next episode for the rest of the best apps used for hacking. So I love you guys. It's me one more time, Lil Bron, the animator, the gamer, the content creator, the cryptomania, the music producer. I'm still the artist, and I'm just the cryptomaniac, and so on and so forth. So I love you guys so much. Please stay tuned. Next program might be about gaming and so on, and it might be about hacking, and so we don't know what to do next. So well, I love you guys so much. Thank you. And if you just started watching my live, if you just started watching my video about 5 hours used for hacking, go learn programming. Go to my app on how to use Python for beginners. Just tap on my link and you're gonna see my video on how to use the Python for beginners. So from there I'm gonna teach you more things. That's just introduction to Python. From there I'm gonna teach you guys more. So if you know you wanna use this app, just go check my page. Just go check my page. Just go check my YouTube channel for how to use the Python. Thank you so much. And for me, if you know you're a music artist and you want to sing, go check my page on how to use the BandLab to create your own music without going to the studio. Thanks so much. I love you guys. It's Lil Burn, and I'm out.